was with huge amount of sadness that I heard about Kaleem passing away over a week ago. I was lost for words. His recent illness has been stressful. He managed to get through things very well and remained enthusiastic right to the end. Personally, I have known Kaleem since early 1980s, around 1982, when I first met him. That was when I was visiting Pakistan, Rawalpindi in particular, really to look at AFIC and its potential when I was asked to develop paediatric cardiology services there. I knew that Kaleem had set up the services for paediatric cardiology at NICVD, and therefore I caught up with him really just to ask for help and advice. Subsequently, I started at AFIC in June 1983 to help develop paediatric cardiology services there. So from then on, whilst I was there for over 2.5 years, I maintained close contact and visited Kaleem several times, really to ask him for advice on how to develop the services. I talked to him about the challenges faced and how to deal with them, and he was absolutely fantastic during that time. He tried to push me to remain enthusiastic. He remained positive despite all the challenges, and that was a great characteristic. I personally then moved back in 1985 to UK and had a long chat with him. I stayed with him to fill him in on what my intention was, and a lot of it was because of my ambitions to reach the top. And so Kaleem was absolutely brilliant about encouraging me, but also he kept suggesting that I should maintain contact with Pakistan Paediatric Cardiology Services and help to continue developing them. And so that was another characteristic of him. Not only was he forward-looking in developing services in NICVD, but he kept asking me to make sure that I was helping other centres as well. So once I'd settled in UK and I'd been appointed as a consultant in Guy's Hospital back in 1988, subsequently in early 90s he started asking me to visit NICVD in Karachi and help develop interventions. And so I then started working with Kaleem as well as Najma and helped to develop interventions. He was forward-looking and broad-minded because he then said that I should help Menars at Aga Khan University Hospital as well. And so that meant that I would take a bit extra time out from UK and spend some time at NICVD as well as some time at Aga Khan. He didn't stop there because he then started saying that I should help to develop interventions in other centres, especially in Lahore and Rawalpindi. And so I started helping in the centres in Lahore, PIC with Masood Sadiq and his colleagues there, and then at AFIC with Brigadier Mahadullah and later on with Khurram. And so that was one of the important characteristics of Kaleem, that he was always looking much more widely to develop the services in Pakistan. After that, he would ask me to make sure that other Pakistani pediatric cardiologists that were working, whether in UK or USA, would also help develop the services in pediatric cardiology, in interventions in Pakistan. And his focus wasn't just NICVD, but he kept really looking at ways of developing services in other cities, with the aim of increasing the number of centres, with the aim of increasing the services to the general paediatric cardiac population. And so that was really showing his character as having broad vision and foresight.